Go live on YouTube for everybody that's looking on YouTube right now. This is how we normally would start off a show. Right about this time is when I get on my worst fucking behavior, because that's what I fucking do. You wanna know why? Because I built this shit.
God, you listen to yourself? God damn, nigga.
So, Sydney, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You eat new groceries?
You know what?
You don't have to repeat that question. She already just answered it.
You said
I don't know what to say about that. Listen. Appreciate you for tuning in to the tune in. However the fuck you tuning in to the tune in. Let's go. It's a long story.
Thank you all too much. Y'all so kind. But if y'all don't mind, the next selection we like to do for y'all is, Country Roads. Check me out. She told me not to be so cold, said a true OG. You let y'all motherfuckers know about some real pimpin', and not just sitting on your lows, cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road, you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get your ass up, get your ass up. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, off I go in, it's a heater. Rotten something swerving, consumption's conjured by the tweaker. This one here's a lesson, look like that I'm gon' play the teacher. Instant classic, I knew it when it blew the back speaker. Hater, ain't it, grain it show no payment. That you going far away in the light, this ain't gon' bring it. Say I got this gift for gabbing, the game this ain't gon' change it. Say the writing's on the wall and that shit is written plainly. Got a fetish for divas, pops and tags and blowing reefer. Hanging with my people, you gotta know it don't get no sweeter. How they supposed to keep up? One left nut talking about they bust. Take 2 steps back, stop fucking with us, cause I be there wrong if I rush up. But
she told me not to be so cold, said a true OG. Let y'all motherfuckers know about some real pimpin', and not just sitting on your lows, cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road, you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get your ass up, get your ass up. Fascinated with the story of cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road. You got to get 'em up, 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 hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up. Get your ass up, get your ass up. She told me, don't be so cold. Said a true OG. Now what she say? Let y'all motherfuckers know that y'all motherfuckers know you got to get 'em up, hit 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 'em up. Get your ass up, get your ass up.
That was another sweet tune by Slim Pickens out of Columbus, GA. Yo. What up, what up? It's your boy Mo Cheese, aka Grits, broadcasting live from the Country Roads Diner. I don't know how that just happened. Hold on one second, y'all. Gotta reassign somebody. There we go. All right, what up, y'all? Welcome back to It's a Long Story, presented to you by by the Country Roads Experience. I'm sitting here looking at my bro over here eating, my stomach already growling. Curtin stepped away, and he is back in the building. I think I don't have y'all muted no more, but let me just make sure. Yeah, y'all are off of mute now. Let me turn on this echo cancellation. Feedback from everybody. All right, so y'all unmute yourselves, man. We gonna come in with some quick hitters. We are live on YouTube, so make sure you share the show with your friends, family, etc. Sending y'all the link right now that you can share out on YouTube for the people that want to check out the show via YouTube. You can come check us out. You can check us out live. Fellas, how y'all doing today?
Blessed.
Bless, man.
Good.
Rocking and rolling.
Word. Hey, we gonna get into it real quick, man. Some quick hitters, and for the people that's never been able to see us, to the left of the screen, you got Capone. To his immediate right, you will have Kurt Dees. I would be the handsome guy right here in the middle talking, and the guy over there doing the munching would be Pass. All right, y'all. What y'all done had going on this week, man? We usually give a quick catch up with each other and say what we done had going on during the course of the week. I'll just let y'all know the car was recovered after said carjacking. So last Friday we get the notice that the car was recovered. So that's a good thing. Other than that, man, I ain't gonna say it's been slow motion, but just trying to get the house in order, trying to get resume in order, trying to get back to the workforce and all those good things. So outside of that, man, I just been cooling it, bruh.
That's what's up, man. Take it easy. Grind ain't always fast.
sometimes it can be cool, calm, and relaxed. So take it in stride, take in all the info you can, man, and just keep pushing forward.
Definitely. What you had going on this week, Pass?
Oh man, just things I needed to do to start my YouTube channel, get that rocking and rolling. So got a ring light. I literally walked in like 10, 15 minutes ago from Micro Center. The case I originally bought didn't fit the components that even though I measured, I guess they didn't take into consideration the like extras and the bulkiness of it. So their dimensions that they put for the parts were a little bit off. So I had to go get a new case, but I already had it picked out. It was a case I had to toss between two. So it's all good, but I got that, man. Other than that, just building this PC, trying to figure out how this editing and video editing and just working it. Right now, I'm just doing it on my phone. So,
Do you have the YouTube page up already?
nah, not yet. I'm still trying to figure out what I want my YouTube name to be, what I want my brand name to be. But you know, while I'm building this and I'm getting everything edited and everything, I got plenty of time to figure that out. In the meantime, I'm also reading like YouTube's, legal agreements and all that stuff. So, I got some work to do, but it's all fun, man. It's all fun.
Watch this. Kurt Dees, what you had going on over there other than chewing up the back of that chair?
This week, what I did, I'm redoing my inventory at my store. Getting a real deep depth into it. I gotta know every penny is coming in and going in my store right now.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Make sure if
Yeah,
you are in the Miramar, Miami area, you stop into Sam's West Indian store. You pick up you some West Indian goods, get you some good food. You might even take you to the back room. You might be able to get you a sip or something. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly,
for real, allegedly.
Capone, what's been going on, bro?
Man, just been full force into teaching. The semester's back full and doing so full force in teaching, classwork, research, taking care of these kids, making sure my son is doing well in school because he's in junior high school, but he also started band, so I got to go buy him a saxophone. So he playing the same instrument as his daddy played. So
All right, you ain't got your old saxophone?
I got the tenor. He's playing alto.
You might want to holler at Dion.
Dion got an alto?
I don't know, but I know he got a saxophone. He might have a couple of saxophones if he got them.
I could definitely
Ain't that
save me about $400-500.
ain't nothing like classics.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing like saving $400-500.
For real.
Dude, Lincoln's playing trumpet, and I think he made like the All City Band or something like that, or orchestra, and had like a solo on trumpet. Like we got a little Louis Armstrong on our hand.
Mm-hmm. So you say you got what?
Well, actually, you know what? We would be remiss if we didn't tell Broski happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Happy belated.
You.
Although we all told you happy birthday, but happy birthday, man. Hey, you're a year older, you're wiser, bro.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the 44 Club, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
22 times 2.
That's two.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Super sweet.
Welcome to your Obama year.
You know
What I'm saying?
Sir.
And I was trying to figure it out. Somebody was like, well, how old is Paz? I'm like, Paz got to be 44 because I don't think he's 45. You know what I'm saying? I know he's not 43, so he's got to be 44.
Yes, sir.
Obama,
44
yeah.
Club feels great.
All right, some quick hitters, man. Some quick hitters, and I randomly, I was randomly gonna come up with a game. The Greatest might join us, for us to be able to play Taboo. I know he's out working. He just came off of a cruise, so he said if he has time, he'll jump in and he'll join us. But if not, then we'll try to come up with something. No free advertisement. No free advertisement. No. we need them to pay us if we gonna do product placement. Only free advertising that gets around here is our own products at Sam's West Indian Store. Damn it. No duos.
Yo, talking about that. Hold on, before you even say anything, yo, this kid came into the store. Well, this kid and his mother came into the store, and the kid stole a candy. He stole a Starburst, and the mom caught him. Like when they got back to the car, yo, I don't know when's the last time I've seen the fear of God in somebody until today. I mean, the lady bought a soup, right? So she walked back in. When she walked back in, I thought she was getting another soup, and she turned and she was like, "Put that shit on the counter." And I was like, "Oh shit, candy." And I was like, "Man," I was like, "Man, it's all right," trying to brush up. She was like, "Yo," she started going off on the kid, and the kid was looking right. So, but it's like, all right. He's looking, but he ain't looking at me. He looking up. And she's like, look at him and apologize. And the boy looked and he's like, I'm sorry. He couldn't talk, nothing. She touched him. And the boy jumped because he knew. She said, yo, she was like, no, don't jump now. You ain't gonna get, she was like, you gonna walk. You're gonna have to walk of shame back to the car. Trust me. You ain't gonna get that ass up until we get home. And I was like, oh. And boy, I'm talking about the fear. I could see the fear in this kid. I'm saying to myself,
Kurt,
no one's the last time.
Slide over to, yeah, I was gonna say right there.
My bad.
Right there.
My bad. And I was saying to myself, I don't know when's the last time I personally have had that fear of God. Bro.
Yo, what did you say to the kid?
I was just like, it's okay. But she wasn't trying to hear that it's okay. She was like,
it's not okay. It ain't okay per se.
It ain't okay per se, but I wasn't trying to make it seem as bad as it was, but what got me when she was like, look, it's a slap on the wrist right now. All you gonna get is an ass whooping. A little older, a little taller, your ass is going to jail. And I was like, whoa. I was like, okay, well, she was like, you don't steal from nobody. Man, Buddy was shook.
Damn.
I have not seen that. I mean, I haven't seen that. That's the face. If you would have seen the face, you would understand. Like, the boy could not look at Eddie Hill, just looking up, and he was like, and he was scared to talk. He was scared to walk. Everything. The fear of God.
He was like, help me, nigga.
And there was no help coming.
Capone, what are you working on, Capone?
Loading up stuff for class, but I also was checking out Aaron Judge just passed Babe Ruth.
Oh shit.
So yeah, 57 home. He had 2 home runs tonight.
So Aaron Judge just passed Babe Ruth, and the Yankees are one of the worst teams in the league since the All-Star break. How do you feel about that?
What are you talking about? They're still in number 1 in the East.
Bro, y'all was
up
by like 11 or 12 games, and now y'all are only up by like 3.
But it's okay. We're up.
Y'all got walked down, bro.
Hey,
yes.
We're up.
Quick. You're not gonna win it this year.
And guess what? It doesn't matter. Let's talk about. Listen. If I ever got to talk about championships with this guy named Mo, whose football team has 0, and his baseball team has 2.
You know what?
We don't have to have talks about championships.
Giants fans always want to bring up football when somebody brings up baseball because y'all know.
Okay.
Y'all
27 championships on the Yankees. What you got?
How much money y'all paid for them championships?
Guess what? It doesn't matter. We've been around longer than the
does-
Braves organization.
it doesn't
We've
matter.
been around. We've been able to establish ourselves and make money.
Say,
That's what we've been. Pinstripes, boy. New York Yankee hats. Everybody wearing them. I don't see everybody in different states wearing A hats, but they definitely wearing them Yankee hats.
Why you don't see everybody in other states wearing A hats? That's
Because
good.
they don't wear A hats.
Hold on.
They wear Yankee blue, baby.
Man,
They wear
They wear Yankee blue. If you go to Miami, you're not going to see everybody wearing no A hat, but you will see a New York Yankee hat.
the Brave
Because he's from New York.
the Brave franchise has 4 national championships.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 24 versus 27.
I
That's it.
mean, bro, you want to go you want to go back to pre Jim Crow era and count championships.
You talk about pre, it doesn't matter. The Yankees organization is long
You want to go
established.
you want to go pre Civil War
on.
baseball.
In the 90s, you had what? How many national? You won the NSC championship how many times? And then the NCC, whatever the NL championships, like 7, 8 times, and won one championship while we won like 4 or 5 in the 90s. What?
What do you?
Like, seriously?
What have you done for me?
Like, seriously? Why you? It doesn't matter.
Why are we talking about the 90s? If that's the case, I should talk about the Miami Hurricanes.
What have you done
Yeah,
for?
let's talk about the Miami Hurricanes because New York don't got no.
What
let me see,
have
guys.
you
Syracuse
done
sucks.
for me lately?
Yeah, that's what the goddamn Falcons was asking about last on Sunday.
Again?
What have you done for me lately?
What about the
They
Giants?
lost that
Yo,
game.
this
at
is
the
so.
end.
I'm promising you. And shout out to Junior Sny and shout out to Raider Kev in the chat room. Raider Kev, since you are watching this, you can confirm or deny this in the chat room. Every time somebody starts talking about baseball or basketball with a New York fan, they always resort to, well, the Giants and we had championships and we beat Tom Brady.
Because we do.
Done.
I can't say if you had a championship as an
Your
Atlanta
kids
Falcon,
wasn't even alive
you would
the
say it
last.
too.
Your kids
Don't
wasn't
have a
even
championship.
alive the last time y'all won a championship. What are you
don't
talking
have a
about?
championship. Hey,
You
I
done,
remember
you
the
done
last
lived a
time.
whole different life since the last
Hey,
time the Giants won a championship. What are you talking about, man?
hey, but you know what I do remember? The last time the Falcons went to the championship. Yeah.
Man, he
Let's
was.
remember that. How y'all
23.
gave
Come on,
Brady
Tom Brady.
another championship.
Hey, man,
Let's talk about that.
we've heard it.
Since it was closer than the Giants winning their last championship.
Cook and Zook, shout out.
Let's talk-
What's up with the Falcons theme song, though? Really, that's what we do. And thank you, Raider Kev. It's factual.
Right.
I'm just saying, every time somebody want to start talking about sports with New Yorkers, y'all want to either y'all always bring up old championships. That's really all y'all got at this point, bro. Y'all have
You
old.
would bring up an old championship if you had one. Plain and simple. Get one and then bring it up.
If we get one, it's gonna be new. It's gonna be
And guess
shiny.
what? But you gotta get there first.
Like my Braves ring. It lights up. You know what I'm saying? You open it up, it lights up, shows all the home runs that we hit while y'all was sitting back watching. Like y'all been doing for the last how many years? Just kicking it. Just kick it. Just kick. So you know what? Let me go
I forgot to
ahead.
tell you what.
Let me
that
go
ain't
ahead and
even
give
the
you your
Falcon
roses.
Stadium. We forgot it. It's not the Falcon Stadium. It's the Atlanta United because they're the only people that have had a championship in that stadium.
It's called.
So let's remember that.
It's football. It's a football championship. So now what?
You know, yeah.
What?
If that's the case,
Look
I'm gonna
at
talk
you
about the
changing
Dolphins
the
with their
words.
perfect season.
You say what?
I'm gonna talk about the Dolphins with their perfect season.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Oh, you don't hear Dolphin fans out here like, yo, we had a perfect season. You don't hear Dolphin fans saying that, man.
Not too often. I mean, don't get me wrong, we do, but not too often.
When backed into a corner, maybe you'll pull it out.
Yeah,
Hey,
definitely.
But we talk about
we don't just come out with it. We don't just come out with it.
Yeah, instantaneous with New York. But if you talking to them about the Knicks, well, who your football team is? What are you talking about? We talking about the Knicks.
We can talk about the Knicks.
Heat.
Hey, man,
Talk about the Heat.
people this free advertising, man.
I'm sorry, I was hungry, motherfucker. Kurt didn't
Eat
send
off
me no
camera. That's what I
oxtails.
did. Eat off
Kurt, send me
camera.
some
That's what I
oxtails.
did.
Eating. I'm hungry. Been online all day. It's okay. Okay.
It is okay. It is okay.
Oh please, yeah, they do. All right, man. I'm gonna let you go ahead and get your roses. We're gonna do quick hitters, and as far as the NFL, we all got different teams, so we just going to discuss our teams real quick. Kurt, you wanna start us off and talk about the Dolphins? I was gonna let Capone go ahead and get the Giant talk off his chest.
There ain't nothing to really say about them. They suck. Anyway, all right. So the Dolphins, right? The offense need a lot of work still. It was a look. Actually, both sides of the both sides need a lot of work still. I seen a lot of good things, but I seen a lot of bad things. Tua still needs help. He needs to study more. Like he missed a couple of reads, and on defense they messed up a couple of times. But it's work in progress. The new coach, I like the new head coach. He's very energetic, and I think he's pushing him in the right direction. It was a good one.
How you feel about Tyreek Hill? As far as I didn't necessarily see Tua like getting the ball per se down the field. They did. I'm not gonna call them gimmick plays because they're scheme plays to be able to get him the ball and get him into open field. But I still don't see. It's one game, but Tyreek Hill did.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
That Tua is.
I hear you. I don't think Tua got the arm like that. He might, but I don't think so. I don't think he got that arm. Like he don't got the. And because of that, that's why they did a lot of gimmick plays. But the thing I do like is because we have Hill, a lot of people are focused on him so much that's gonna let Weddle just get in the open. You know what I'm saying, and get off. And that's actually what was happening throughout the game. But yeah, they were doing a lot of gimmick plays. I don't think Tua got the arm to let loose like how like Hill was in like him and Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? He don't got the arm like that. Even like Brady 10 years ago, because we're not talking about a Brady now, but Brady 10 years ago when he used to sling it back in the day with the Patriots, I don't think Tua got the arm like that neither. And that's why they got to do them gimmick plays and them little 5-hitter quitters, quick ins and outs, and let our receivers really do the work.
All right, Capone, I'll let you go ahead and gloat for a second so you can actually pay attention.
I almost thought my Giants was going to F up just like the Falcons did at the end of the game. But, they came through, so I was really happy because somebody else missed a field goal and it wasn't a Giant, you know what I'm saying? But Saquon's Barkley, his last-minute 2-point conversion, that was a great play. You know what I'm saying? He was running very well throughout the game. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Jones made some good passes to my boy Sterling Shepard, who's back healthy again. So we had overall, it was a nice game. It was really close, But, unlike the Falcons, they won. And I'm proud of that. So we undefeated right now. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated season right now.
Anytime Daniel Jones is mentioned in your highlights, then you got a bum ass team. Number one.
Anytime the Falcons is mentioned in my highlights,
number two,
you have a bum ass team.
I'll give you some credits. Although your coach, he threw me off with doing the play fake and having Daniel Jones do the end around. It worked. It didn't work the first time, but it did work the second time. So I mean, y'all got the win, but y'all shouldn't have got the win. Like,
I believe it. I thought we were gonna fail like the Falcons. I thought we were gonna fly down. That's what I thought. Not rise up, but fly down.
Go ahead and talk.
That's what I thought.
Then since
that's what I thought. I thought we was going. Oh man, I was like, oh wow, it's a 47-yard chip shot field goal. I was like, oh.
Arthur Smith, the coach for the Falcons said, everybody wrote us off anyway.
We've been losing since day one. We're going to continue to be losers.
They
Oh,
buried
my
us.
bad. Wrong one.
They buried us from day one. I mean, if you watch the game, to be honest, if you watch the game up until the fourth quarter, the Falcons were beating the Saints' ass. I mean, they were handling the Saints very easily. I blame this game on the defensive scheming. What do you mean? Watch it. For the
You
guys,
want to know who I blame it on?
for the guys that actually watch the game. Who
I
you
watched the
blame on?
game. You want to blame? I blame it on Atlanta because they did the same thing when they were 3-28 in the Super Bowl, and they were up 25 points, and they let Brady come back and win 3-28. It ain't the goddamn defense. It ain't the goddamn fucking coach. It ain't the players. Let's stop blaming. It's the damn Atlanta fans. They the fault. They the blame. Hey, you. I think you need to switch teams. You might need to go. Just start winning Atlanta United, bro. It's the other football team. It's the winning football team.
So being serious again.
It's the winning football team, though. Seriously. Atlanta United, son. I'm going with it. Going with it. I support you in that. I support you in that.
If you watch the game, Atlanta kicked their ass. Fourth quarter comes around. Dean Pease decides he wants to play a soft zone. And that led to a four play touchdown. Okay. What's the little saying that I can't remember what Microwave was saying. Nothing deep and nothing cheap. Right? So that's why you go to the soft zone, because you up by 2 scores. I'm gonna tell you how I felt. When they went down to score in 4 scores and got the 2-point conversion, Carla was calling me and she said, "What's the score of the game?" I said, "Some bullshit." She said, "What? The Falcons not winning?" I said, "Yeah, they winning. But the Saints just came down, scored, and they got a 2-point conversion." I said, "And if we play defense the same way we just played, they're going to go down and they're going to score again. And then it's going to be some real bullshit and the game going to be tied up." So, Falcons come back out. Mariota, situational awareness is bullshit. Now, if I told you these things, the Atlanta Falcons had 4 sacks. The Atlanta Falcons had allowed 0 sacks on Marcus Mariota, and the Atlanta Falcons had 200 plus rushing yards. There's no way they lose that game, right?
Yeah.
The obvious there is. Again, man, it's that soft zone shit.
Yes, they do.
My whole thing
Because
is,
they're the same team as they were
hold
in
on.
the Super Bowl.
I'll be critical. I'll be critical on the team. Motherfuckers just tired of getting 3 quarters worth of football. Like, it takes 4 quarters worth of football. And Arthur Smith, as far as the coach, he's talked about changing the mentality. The talk sounds good. When they came out for the first 3 quarters, it looked really, really good. Bro, we got 22.5% of our sacks in one game from last year. Like, that don't even sound right? 22.5% of the sacks that we got last year, we got in one game this year, week 1. You got to play all 4 quarters. I'm disappointed in the outcome. And although the fellas were saying that's bullshit, I'm disappointed in the outcome. I still like what I saw on the field. Outside of the 4th quarter, I like what I saw on the field. And I think the Falcons could possibly be, I've been saying I think they're going to be better than folks think they're going to be this year. I don't know what that's going to translate to in wins. And to be honest, if they're going to suck, I hope they just suck all the way and we get a top 3 pick. But I think we might surprise some people.
I'm surprised.
If you could get like half win for winning the half, like you get a half sack, the Falcons would be the greatest half.
That's hilarious.
That's fucked up. That's good. That's nice. I like that. That's fucked up there.
Cook and Duck. Well played, sir. Well played.
And then y'all lost against the Saints. Ain't that your rivals?
That is
Saints.
definitely our rival.
Y'all lost against y'all rival. Yeah.
Cooking. That is that.
You guys gonna be hearing it all year from the Aints fans.
I mean, it is. Hey, we got another game against them at the end of the year. So, hey, the craziest part about the game was probably the fight afterwards. I don't know if y'all seen the video of the fight that transpired after game, but yeah.
Who lost that one?
The Falcons fan got beat up by a slew of Saints fans, and I was so disappointed watching the video. Like, so really, Falcons just ain't gonna rise up at all today, huh? Like, all y'all just gonna record and walk by. Damn, that boy getting his ass whooped. It's like five Saints fans on this one dude, bro. He getting kicked in the head and everything, and I'm like, really, ain't no Falcons fans gonna go over here and at least try to break it up.
Nope.
It is what it is. All right, Pass. You want to go ahead and tell your sob story too?
Yeah. I mean, shoot, my team 0-1. We can move the ball. There was no issue moving the ball per se. We did get the running game going in the second half. We really didn't do too much rushing in the first half. Offensively, I think we just need to finish drives. We don't finish drives. We get down into the red zone and we end up kicking a field goal or end up getting sacked or something stupid. So we just got to finish drives. Once we learn how to finish drives, we'll be all right. I'm not worried. And that's our rival as well. I think they kind of came out fired up because we put them out the playoffs last year. So, they had a little chip on their shoulder. I ain't mad. I'm not mad at that at all. You know what I'm saying? It was going to go one way or the other. Either they was going to win or we was going to win. And we still play them another time. So, hey, we'll see them on our home field next time.
Out of all of the games that transpired over the weekend, was there any one game that just stood out to you more than any other game as far as just like, damn, I didn't think that was going to happen?
Seahawks versus Denver Broncos.
I didn't
think Russell was going to lose.
Yeah, I thought he was.
You thought he was going to lose?
I kind of figured he would. I mean, it was a toss in the air, really, because Geno Smith is your starting quarterback. I was like, okay. But, Geno got a chip, too. People didn't – what did he say at the end of the game? Then people wrote me off, but I ain't right back.
Right.
Yeah. So, he got a little chip.
Geno played good, man.
Yes, he did. He did.
Yeah. He didn't play for the Falcons.
Another one of those. well, we know where he would never start at, and that would be for the Giants, since you guys don't start black quarterbacks.
Oh, you right about that?
True. That is true.
You guys don't start
New York
quarterbacks.
In New York, you know how it is. White is right.
You want to know what I noticed the other day?
White is right. I'm so mad.
You want to know what I noticed? I noticed that Daniel Jones in a helmet looks a lot like Eli.
Yep.
Y'all ain't on Eli.
He got that dumbfounded look. He got that dumbfounded look too. Most likely.
What about and Raider Kev just said in the chat room, what about the Texans versus the Colts ending up in a tie?
Oh shit, I haven't watched that game yet. I haven't watched it yet.
Game ended 2020. Matty Ice fumbled the ball like 4 times. I don't think he lost 4 fumbles. But the game ended 2020. Matter of fact, I'll tell y'all what the score breakdown was on that particular game. Give me 2 seconds.
Man, shoot, I got NFL Plus. I had to get it so I could watch these games in their entirety.
On that 2020 game. All right, so Colts scored 3 points in the first quarter. The Texans scored 10 points in the second and third quarter, so 10 and 10. And then the Colts came back and scored 14 points to send it in overtime in the fourth. And that's kind of the story of the game. If you look at the stats as far as, superlatives, all the quote unquote superlatives went to the Colts. You know what I'm saying? Matty Ice, which is ridiculous, threw 50 passes. Like, he was 32 for 50, 352 yards, but only had one touchdown. Jonathan Taylor had 31 carries for 161 yards and a touchdown, and Michael Pittman Jr. had 9 receptions for 121 yards with a touchdown as well. On the other end of that, you had Davis Mills, 23 of 37, 240 yards, 2 touchdowns. Rex freaking Burkhead with 14 carries and only 40 yards. And Brandon Cooks with 7 receptions and 82 yards. So again, if you look at, the quote unquote superlatives, you would have thought that the Colts killed them, but not quite the case.
Now, what about the Pittsburgh and Bengals?
Yeah, that
came
was
back.
game. That was game of the week.
Yeah, I was surprised that the Bengals.
Colts came back though.
Yeah, the Colts came back, but it was a lot of sloppy play in the second and third quarter. Basically,
You know what they did? They came back 17 points, just like the damn I gotta stop. Let me stop. I'm gonna get off the Falcons. But they did come back 17 points to tie the game. The other team came back 17 points to win the game.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
Let me stop.
Please.
I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
I just want you to know you ain't shit. And after y'all lose y'all next 3 games, I want to hear this same energy. Keep the energy.
Hey, it's
Keep
gonna
the
be
energy.
okay. Because I listen, here's the thing. A New Yorker knows what to expect. I expect to lose. Just like the Knicks, I expect to lose.
To lose?
The only team I expect to actually win in New York is the goddamn Yankees. Right? So all the football team, okay, cool, yeah, that's cool. When they win it, I'm happy. Atlanta Falcons, y'all just, yeah, Falcons, yeah. Man, y'all be garbage day 1, garbage day 20, and y'all still just be like, yeah, we going to the chip. I'm like, y'all, come on now.
Nah.
Who won?
Only in Madden.
Watch this.
Only in Madden.
Watch this. Who won the last time we played?
Y'all probably won, and I'm not gonna be mad at that. I'm gonna say, hey, look, good job.
So if
Good job.
we garbage,
Who won the last
if we
time you had
garbage,
the last time
what
you
does
was in
that
the
mean?
Super Bowl, who won that? I remember who won the last time we were in the Super Bowl. But who won was the last time you was
when
in the
was the
Super Bowl?
last time you were in the Super Bowl?
2011.
When was your last child born?
My last child born? My last child was born in 2014. But my first child was born in the year of our championship. Lord, thank you.
The year? Did you just say the year of our championship? Lord,
The year of our Lord, good championship. Thank you. But yes, let's talk about, you know what I'm saying? I just want, hold on, time out. He didn't do another one, did he? Okay, nah, he good. But I just want to talk about it, man. You know, the last time my team went to the championship, we won.
Bro,
Last time your team went to the
I don't
championship,
need Falcons football counseling, damn it.
you do.
Shit.
You do.
What do you mean, shit? Wait a minute, Raider Nation.
Yeah, Raider Nation.
What are you talking about?
All I know is we got hardware in our championship.
That's what everybody want to. All I
It's the truth, though. It's a franchise. Franchise goes on forever, so it don't matter whether you bring up the past or the present. You have no chips.
We got hardware too.
None.
We got hardware too.
NFC championship rings don't
He
count.
got that baby
It's hard to
ring.
wear
He
this
got that baby
jersey.
ring.
It's hard to wear the jersey. That's the hardware we got.
I can agree with that.
I'm with you on that one. I feel you.
I can agree
I'm
with
more
that.
hardware than
wordplay,
anybody.
Mo. That was good.
Man. Hey, watch how quick we can go through this topic. So, the Queen of England died.
Okay.
Back to Lakers news. According to Snoop Dogg,
the Black Princess.
The
cool lady.
So I'm not frozen. That's just my face. Like
I was just gonna say, I mean, I guess Capone and Kurt might be able to say something, but I'm just like,
Like I said, I'm not frozen.
Did the Black Princess show up? Did Meghan Markle show up? That's the only thing important about the royals I care about.
Meg Markle.
Meg Markle. Actually, what is the last names of the princes? What's their last name? Because you only hear the first name. Is Harry what?
Prince Harry.
Is Prince William what? Charles what?
The third.
Yeah, that's it.
What the fuck is their last name?
The
I
third.
don't even think they have last names.
Hold on.
Let me research that right now.
Things that we need to find out. We gonna sound real dumb right now, but what's the Queen's last name?
Evans.
Buchanan.
Damn, they don't have names. They just go by their first name.
That's what
it's just Elizabeth II. Her official name is Elizabeth II.
Damn, that's it.
Yeah.
So we were
and Princess Elizabeth. You were right. You was like the third, but it's the second.
Bro, do you know I would, if we was on Jeopardy right there, I would have looked like the smartest person in the room.
That's it, right? It's just the third. That's the second.
How these motherfuckers don't have last names? Prince Henry what?
All right, what is the lineage here?
The first.
Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex. They don't have last names.
Damn.
They don't
That's
have
that's just confidential.
Hold on.
Names are confidential.
His royal last name is Mountbatten Windsor.
Is what?
Huh?
His royal last name is Mountbatten Windsor.
Mountbatten.
Mount as in mountain.
Mary,
and batten.
and thank you, Cook and Zook just said Elizabeth Alexandria Mary Windsor.
Damn.
Okay, so
Shit,
Windsor.
Okay. No wonder they just.
So what's the last name though?
Her last
Windsor, or is it all of that?
It's Windsor.
She was married, so is it like Alexander Windsor? Or is it just Windsor?
It's probably Windsor. And then what did you say? Batten Windsor was the princess.
Mountbatten Windsor. Yeah, let me see.
Mountbatten.
Because it says she dropped her last name. They dropped their surnames.
Okay.
I just, you know what? From now on, I'm going by Sir Mo Cheese, aka Grits, the first.
Nah, just call me beloved.
I would just be Sir Mo Cheese.
This nigga said, "Call me beloved."
I would just be.
This is not a rap battle.
Wait.
It's not a rap battle. We're not calling you no damn beloved.
So if we were royal, would I just be Sir Mo Cheese, aka Grits of Country Roads? There would be no first, right? Because
Yes.
that's
true.
Be the
That's
first.
true.
So
Yeah.
please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Sir Mo Cheese, aka Grits of Country Roads.
Good day.
Good
Sir
day.
Country Roads.
Good day, sir. I said good day.
This nigga shaking my head at this motherfucker right here. Wow. Yeah, we have nothing to talk about.
You see how the Queen's conversation actually turned into a conversation? We had to find out something. Which leads me to, one of my favorite parts of the show, which we have recently created, which Paz created a whole new word out of this, which our YouTube listeners won't even know what we're talking
Trying
about.
to slough something, huh? Trying to slough real quick.
It was out there.
We sloughing?
Yeah. Have you ever slothed? I will ask that question to the chat room and YouTube. And if you could tell us what slothing is, we'll do something for you. But if you know what slothing is, let us know. So we're gonna go to our interesting facts. So random
Sloth all night.
Random interesting facts. And for some reason, Paz is the king of this shit right here.
Oh, no.
So we're gonna start off with Paz. We're gonna put you on the spot. Matter of fact, I'll do this for you before I put you on the spot. Quick commercial break. I'm gonna show you the Tuesday lineup, everybody, and then we'll be right back to the show. Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy Mo Cheese, aka Grits, broadcasting live from the Country Roads Diner. As you can see, this is Country Road Studio. Want to welcome y'all into the studio as the fellas get back to the get backs here in a moment. For some reason, I think Kurt Dees might have dropped off on us, but I'm assuming he'll be back here in a moment. We'll get back to the business here in a moment. So that's Junior. Junior, yo, what up, Junior? Welcome into the chat room. Appreciate you. I'm assuming that is Cook and Zook, our bro Junior, out there in the building. Appreciate you, bro. Raider Kev in the building. Appreciate you as well. Let me see if we got all the fellas back, which I know we don't, but I know I'm missing. Am I missing? How many of y'all am I missing right now is really the question.
I'm still here.
Watch this. So, yes, I do believe Kurt did sign out. Let me see. This is what happens when you do shows live, ladies and gentlemen. You send people on quick breaks, and then they come back not from the quick break as they should. So then we have to do things like this. So wait a minute. Wait, ladies and gentlemen. This is unprecedented. How did Capone just say that he was here and then all of a sudden Capone disappeared. I don't quite understand what's going on, but again, this is what happens when you do live radio, and it's called It's a Long Story for a reason. The reason it's called It's a Long Story is because it's a long show trying to deal with these clowns, man. Y'all see what I have to go through on a nightly basis trying to deal with these gentlemen? I love them to death. Well, Raider Kev, if it's done for little change, I might have done it. Raider Kev, what was you doing? What kind of little change you? Wait a minute, brother. Wait a minute. What kind of what you mean if you would do something for? You would do it for a little change.
Who's gonna do something strange for a piece of change? What the fuck?
Right.
Okay, no.
Exactly. You see that you see Capone the belt on us. I don't know where Curtin went to.
Shit.
Let me resend the link to him.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey y'all. We got a little bit of a technical difficulty. Y'all give us a quick second for me to fix this. We'll be back in one quick moment after this song.
Thank you all too much. Y'all so kind. But if y'all don't mind, the next selection we like to do for y'all is, Country Roads. Check me out. She told me not to be so cold, said a true OG, you let y'all motherfuckers know about some real pimpin', and not just sitting on your lows cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road, you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get your ass up, get your ass up. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, off I go and it's a heater. Rotten something swerving, conjunctions conjured by the tweeter. This one here's a lesson, look like that I'm gon' play the teacher. Instant classic, I knew it when it blew the back speaker. Hater, ain't it, James it, rain it show no pains, man. That you're going far away and the light just ain't gon' bring me. Say I got this gift for gab and the game just ain't gon' change me. Say the writing's on the wall and that shit is written plainly. Got a fetish for divas, popping tags and blowing reefer. Hanging with my people, you gotta know it don't get no sweeter. How they supposed to keep up? One left nut talking about they bust. Take 2 steps back, stop fucking with us, cause I'd be dead wrong if I roughed it up. But she told me not to be so cold, said a true OG, let y'all motherfuckers know about some real pimpin'. And not just sitting on your lows, cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road, you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get your ass up, get your ass up. Fascinated with the story of Muskogee one. How many different ways we supposed to come? 3-5-4 from just might throw some. Take away your breath and expose your lungs. You can tell the way I stroll alone. The kid got the golden tongue, make 'em weak in the knees to the toes and numb. Baby lick shot with a mama's gun. Well, Papa got a brand new bag, tricks and mad clips, so aim for the sky. Grip tight, squeeze and fire. Black in the barrel, why did I peel my pen? I peel my pen like Pippin. Kid on one and then I reach for the roof in the Holiday Inn. Let me feel good in my moccasin. Mama say, Mama sa, Mama sa. Ain't one spit it like noir. Slim pickings here, pimp, hurrah. Polish up your repertoire. Always bon voyage and au revoir. To your big ass crib and your nice ass car. Got 4 TVs with card and all. Better thick ass bra said no. Oh, she told me not to be so cold. Said a true OG, you let y'all motherfuckers know about some real pimpin'. And not just sitting on your lows, cause all your rims spinning. Don't make it down her country road, you got to get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, get 'em up, get 'em up now. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, yeah. Get 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up. Get your ass up, get your ass up. She told me, she say what she say. Don't be so cold.
Hit 'em up, 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 hit 'em up. Get your ass up, get your ass up.
All right, y'all. That was a song by a great group called Slim Pickens. If you never heard of them before, you probably never will again. All right, man. We back on the show. I don't know what the hell is happening with.
There's Capone.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Wait. I got everybody.
And Kurt's there. He's just not like can't see his face.
Let me see.
There he is.
Okay. And I just got the wrong scene up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we made it back. We made it back. We finally got it fixed. Y'all better give me a round of applause or something. I need something out of you. Appreciate it. Cook and Jook said that was a dope record, man. That joint is old. But appreciate it. Well, I was about to ask y'all. So we was coming up with our random factoids.
All right. Shoot. Everybody knows Larry Fitzgerald, right? Wide receiver or ex-wide receiver for the Cardinals.
Yep.
Do y'all know that throughout his career, he has more tackles than drop passes?
He has more tackles than drop passes.
Yes, sir.
What in the hell? How many tackles?
How many tackles does he have?
I don't know. I can find that out real quick. Hold up. Yeah, that I didn't. I did know that. I knew that years ago. So I just brought that one out.
I can figure that out because that boy don't drop no passes. He don't drop passes, so that ain't hard to believe at all.
Larry Fitzgerald stats. I guess I can get it from here. I think they only give me his receiving stats.
All right. While we waiting on the answer on that one, Kurt, you got a random factoid of the day?
Did y'all know that toads don't actually, as a defensive mechanism, toads don't actually spit at you; they actually pee on you.
Oh, that's nasty.
You said toads?
Yeah, they don't. You know how like, you think a toad would actually like spit at you as a defensive mechanism? It's not spit; it's pee.
I wouldn't think
they are killing you right now.
They always tell you a toad's gonna pee on you.
They are killing you right now.
Wow.
What you got, Capone? Capone, you so damn retarded. Capone is like, wow. Up with her. All right, buddy. You're right.
Hell no.
This one is for every parent in the world, right? There are more Legos than people on Earth.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
I believe that one off rip.
Definitely. Yeah. Never thought about it, but yeah, I could definitely go for that.
I definitely.
How many times have you stepped on them?
No.
It's more snack cakes. It's more snack cakes than people in the world.
But Lego is the most powerful brand in the world.
All right, I got one for you.
All right.
Did you know that the polar bear's skin is actually black?
Yes. I learned that a long time ago. That one I did know.
Elaborate, please.
I mean, it's a lot to elaborate on. When most of the times when you see the baby you're getting the glimpse of the baby after the hair has grown out a little bit. The white comes for an adaptation. You know what I'm saying? For them to be able to camouflage themselves. But if you were to shave down the hair on a polar bear, then it would actually be black. It would look like a brown bear or a black bear.
Did you know that if you breed a polar bear and a grizzly bear together, their offspring will be known as a pizzy bear?
Not a pizzy bear.
A pizzy bear?
A pizzy bear.
I don't think grizzly bears and polar bears actually interact. I think it's the brown bear and the polar bear.
So the reason I said that fact is because I'm looking on this fact thing and that popped up and I was like, yo, that'd be an interesting fact that of a goddamn pizzy bear, and then you came with the goddamn polar bear and it's black fur. And I was like, hey, this fits perfect. Pizzy bear. Hey, you never know.
Did you know?
They wouldn't have put it.
Did you know starfish do not have brains?
They don't have what?
They don't have brains.
Right.
That would make sense. They don't look like they have brains.
I would think they got. I
think they have something.
I know that.
Wow. Oh, I got those stats for you. So throughout Larry Fitzgerald's career, he has only 29 drop passes in his total career, but he has 41 tackles.
Hold on, bro.
Damn, they're double.
The chat just fucked me up. The chat just fucked me up. So you said how many drops?
29.
I see what you're talking about in the chat. That shit just fucked me up too. Okay, so he has 29 total drops in his career, and he has 41 total tackles in his career.
He said polar bear white face.
Right. Right.
The polar bears white face. Like
that nigga said P Grizzly.
Man, you know what? That is the new thing. Polar bears are actually in white face.
In white face.
Polar bears are our bear spies. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Watch this. I'm gonna give you one more. Did y'all know that the koala bear's fingerprints are so indistinguishable from humans that on occasion they have been confused with fingertips of a human during a crime?
Man, hell no. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, bro.
Man, hell no.
Imagine a break in into your house and it was a gang of damn koala bears. They like, we got fingerprints, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna take them down to the station and we're gonna see if we can get a match. They like, they don't match it with anything in our database.
And we also found traces of eucalyptus everywhere.
You say what, Pass?
We also found traces of eucalyptus everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Sir, do you know anybody that, you know, frequents like places that sell, you know, eucalyptus and bamboo?
Sam's West Indian store.
It had hurt.
I sell eucalyptus oil and I sell bamboo wrapping paper. I'm sorry.
Right.
I mean, come on now.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all.
All right. Hey. Paz, I know you're pretty big on college football. Before we get up out of here, we're gonna close it out at 11. Since we're doing the YouTube live.
Are you sure?
No, yeah, I'm positive.
We need to stop doing that half an hour before we gonna get up out of here, because last time we went to 2 a.m.
Nope.
That was your fault. That was your fault. Your fault alone.
Me?
Yes, you.
Nigga, why?
The owl.
Boy, thank God, and thank God you ain't like how you was that day, cause that's what it was. You were too drunk.
I'm
He was
talking about.
celebrating
I'm
his
talking about
birthday
last
early.
week, bro. I'm not talking about the week before. I'm talking about the last week.
Yeah, you wasn't on last week, Kurt.
Oh,
But
okay.
we were on the other platform and we could play music and all that good stuff. You know, we can't really do a whole battle. I could cut it off and we could, you know, we're streaming right now on X Squad Radio and Blazing 420 as well. So we can always just cut the live feed as far as YouTube and go there. But I ain't trying to do all that right now. We on YouTube, so let's get the content and get the watches as they need to happen. So we'll get out of here at 11 o'clock. Everybody get their works done. I need to do some work over here on this end, on this show stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get some more commercials knocked out. For anybody that's wondering like where all the graphic stuff work came from, I have done it myself. So if you need some work, holla at your boy. I got you. Reasonable prices. Please do not just call me and say, "Hey Mo, I need you to do this," without having an idea of what you actually want to pay for said thing. Because, you know, I'm not gonna bust you over the head, but I gotta get me for the time I spend at the computer.
I have an idea, but you might not like the price.
With we'll talk off.
I'm always looking for that 5 figure. You know what I'm saying? That 5 figure discount. I'm always looking for that.
D Great just checked into the building with us as well. That would be the only way that this show would go over. The only way this show would go over is if Goat happened to call in and we did. That would be the only way we would continue the show. Which that would actually be kind of dope. But I know Goat got something he got going on right now, so it would be dope to do it live on YouTube. That I think the people would enjoy. What was I about to ask you? College football. College football. Faz, I know you're pretty big on college football. Kurt, you know, you got the U out there. I ain't even really.
What is that, Capone?
I ain't even really got
the house.
The house.
What y'all record right now?
It doesn't matter. They go against Howard. We're going. Listen, we go against Howard this weekend, so I'll be going up to New York this weekend.
Word.
So we're going against Howard at MetLife Stadium. So I'm going to my Giants home stadium. Hopefully, the Morehouse Maroon Tigers can come out with a win. You know.
I thought you liked the Jets.
Huh? I don't like Jets, Nets. Wherever the other team's name with Ets in them. Nah, I don't like none of those teams.
What did it have in it? The what?
No Nets.
The what in it?
No Ets.
The what? Ets?
No Mets.
Okay.
No Mets,
my bad.
no Jets, no Nets.
What's y'all record again? Like
Owen.
I think we lost our first game. I think we won. I think we 1-1.
I thought last week was a bye week. So you only got one. You lost one game. You got a bye week. So it's Owen. Y'all got losing season right now.
It was a bye week. We bought ourselves a win. That's what we did.
When I even try to search, search for y'all.
We are 0-2.
Are we 0-2? Morehouse Maroon Tigers.
We lost to West Alabama and we lost to West Georgia. Ooh,
right,
West Georgia beat
to everybody in the West. We need to go to the East.
Oh, that was on my birthday. West Georgia beat the shit out of us. 42-0.
I can believe it. Ooh, we got shut out. Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, we about to get beat by Howard too. But I'll be up in New York partying, so I ain't gonna care about it.
Hey, Kurt. At least we can say we better than them right now.
I know that's right.
We 1-1.
2-0, baby. 2-0.
Nah, we won. I'm talking about CAU as far as where we went to school.
Oh, even better. Even better.
Even better.
We won.
CAU was always a better football team, though. CAU has always had a better football team.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
We just murdered y'all in basketball.
Yeah, that's real.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all y'all do.
Screw up.
Play basketball.
Oh, screw up. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the door. So see all of my people talking about you throwing up the house.
Hell no.
Who said that?
Cook and Jook in the chat, bro.
Oh, man.
That's last. Oh no, that's Junior. That's Junior. Yeah,
That's old school.
right.
Yeah, that's
Boy,
real.
you showing your age out there. You showing your age out there.
That's old school.
All right, so on the real, I don't know who your real college is. I'm not going to sit here and gloat like we really played anybody last week. We played Stanford, one of Mark Richt's friends, trying to get them some money basically to make that trip. Again, people was like, man, y'all only beat them 33-0. To be honest, never should you take it light on the team. But whenever you look at a college football game, watch this. How many minutes are supposed to be in a quarter of a college football game?
15.
Guess how many minutes were in the last quarter of the Georgia game versus Stanford?
5.
10.
12. They agreed to cut it down to 12 minutes for the fourth quarter. So if you agreed prior to the game to cut the fourth quarter down to 12 minutes,
You already know you're going to lose.
right? You already know you're gonna lose, number one, and you already know on the other end for Curry to even take that agreement, like you knew he was gonna take it light on him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey man, just tell. I feel like it was conversation like this. Hey, look, Kurt, we gonna let y'all come up here and play. We scheduled y'all. Look, tell your boys don't hurt none of my boys. Don't no cheap shots, none of that shit. Y'all gonna get over $1 million for coming up here, playing this game, help y'all school out. Let's just go out here and get after it. That was it. He didn't want to run up the score too much. He had to score enough points, give Stetson Bennett enough ticks. And
Yeah, 'cause 33 points ain't really nothing.
right. You
In
said
college, 33 points ain't nothing.
not really. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the points came off of field goals. Like they wasn't even scoring touchdowns on them like that. They scored on.
Can that be considered official game if it wasn't the full time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, they can agree to reduce the time in the fourth quarter.
Isn't Georgia number one now because even though they didn't play a full game?
Georgia is definitely number one. What's your college football team?
Morehouse College. That's the school I went to.
All right, so we talking about
brains over brawn, brother. Brains over brawn.
we talking about the team that make it to a national championship.
Alabama.
Great.
Roll Tide.
Yeah.
Love that answer.
Look, I'm going to say that just to piss you off.
Don't piss me off. Do you know how they almost got their ass whooped this weekend?
Isn't that where you were born?
No, I was born in Columbus, Georgia, sir. Spent my time in Enterprise, Alabama.
Your family is from Alabama.
Yep.
Yeah, yep. He didn't want to say that. He's like,
they'll be all right.
Right. They'll be okay.
Right.
They'll be all right.
They got exposed this week.
Yeah, how the hell we almost lose to Texas?
Right. I'm talking about
Alabama ain't what they used to be.
them DBs got exposed.
Uh-huh.
And then they missed like 3 pass interference calls. Will Anderson Jr. like 7 penalties by itself.
Damn.
Which makes me again look at the game and now I'm be paying more attention to him and see how many times he's actually offsides and they don't call it. They was just watching him this game. Like he was offsides a lot. And I know Microwave earlier was talking about he likes to jump the snap count. Nah, this dude head was over the line of scrimmage. You know what I'm saying? Like he was over. It wasn't all about jumping the snap count. He was just over the line of scrimmage a lot of them times.
He was ahead of his time.
He definitely was ahead of his time, my friend. Definitely was ahead of his time. What you thinking about your team, Kurt?
We still need help. We still need work, but we looking good. This week, I ain't gonna lie. Our first 2 games were easy games. This week coming up, it is gonna be a challenge for us. We got What we playing? Texas A&M. This week coming up is gonna be a big game for us. If we knock these boys off, we gonna be ranked pretty high.
Yeah, I know this week we got South Carolina. I already see that ass whooping.
Yeah.
We owe them. We every time
Yeah.
we see them, they ass whoopings is like that. What when they beat us a couple years ago and fucked up us getting into the playoffs. It's from there on. Kirby Smart was like on site. We gonna whoop they ass on site.
Wow.
Pass. Who your college team? USC.
UCLA. Oh, hell no.
UCLA.
Yes, sir. Born
Yeah.
and raised.
What is UCLA doing these days, sir?
I mean, right now we just playing easy ass teams. Our first major contest is Oregon. I think September 30th, I believe.
That's a major contest, man. Oregon out here. They all right.
Yeah, all right. For some odd reason, we always bullshit when we play Oregon. I don't know why. So I just count it as a major game because it's a conference game too. So we gotta win
Can
right
anybody
now.
tell me how many uniforms Oregon got, though?
Bro, they got like 6 or 7 dating back to when they was really good because that's when they started getting all them deals and shit.
We gonna find out what Oregon is because they play against BYU, which I ain't gonna say BYU is overrated, but
BYU is not that bad though.
They not that bad, but I'm just saying they remind me of like they're the number 12 team right now. Oregon came in as the number 11 team. They remind me of Oregon. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, BYU, you're a 12. Who you played? But
exactly.
I think we'll see what Oregon is this week when they play BYU, and if they win, I guess they deserve to be in that top 25 conversation. But if they lose, hell, by the time y'all see them, y'all might walk the dog on their ass just because they gonna know they ain't really got no chance. What do y'all? And I don't know if y'all cover how much y'all cover college football. What do you think about Scott Frost getting fired on Scott Frost Day after taking that L last week?
What?
I did not see. I didn't follow up on that.
Yeah,
but that's crazy. That is crazy. You get fired on your day.
What more do you want from me?
Right. So Nebraska lost to who the hell did they lose to last week?
That's like Craig getting fired on his day off. Like that shit ain't supposed to happen.
Right.
I'm trying to see who they lost to.
Doesn't matter.
I was trying to do it the cheap way. Nah, they lost to one of the Sun Belt teams, I do believe.
No, it don't matter.
They lost to Northwestern.
Hold on.
Northwestern.
They lost to Northwestern.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no.
Nah, it wasn't Northwestern.
They lost to Georgia Southern.
There you go. Georgia
Southern. Damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, nah. Yeah, nah. I can understand now. Yeah.
So they fired him. I think this is maybe 2 years or however many years he's been there. To the date of him commemorating the governor commemorating it being his day, named after him, and they fired him on his own day.
Wow.
Well, I mean, like we said, he lost to Georgia Southern. Like, yeah.
Yeah, supposed to.
There was another major upset, which I'm not going to call Appalachian State ever an upset because that's what they do, but they beat number 6 Texas A&M. Which I mean, I don't think Texas A&M is what they were supposed to be anyway. And after they're getting real close as far as with Jimbo. He getting real close. For them to be some questions asked. You can't have that all them players that you recruited being paid all that money and you ain't producing.
Yeah.
That's real.
But you also had Number 8, Notre Dame getting their ass beat by Marshall.
Wow, are you serious? Marshall?
26-21.
Wow.
Marshall. Wow.
Marshall.
Marshall? That's crazy.
Marshall.
I think they were good back in the 90s, weren't they? Or
Marshall,
was it
yeah.
even before?
But I don't know. The only Marshall I know that's ever been good was the motherfuckers on the move with Denzel Washington.
Yeah, that was like the 90s, and that was back in the
It was the
70s.
90s.
I
Oh,
don't
that
even think that was college with Denzel Washington, bro. I think that was high school.
with Denzel
Was it?
Washington, that was high school.
No, but no. What's his name came from Marshall? They was good at that time. Was it Leftwich?
I don't.
Brian Leftwich?
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I can't say where I've ever known per se where Marshall was good, but yeah. We talking about Marshall, bro. Do you know how many teams? So you had 3 unranked teams that moved up, in Texas, Penn State, and Oregon. Which Oregon went from being ranked to not being ranked. They all moved back up in the top 25. And you had people moving like Kentucky. Kentucky moved up 11 spots. Arkansas moved up 6. BYU moved up 9 spots. Tennessee moved up 9 spots. Freaking Texas A&M fell back 18 spots for losing that game. With me, I'm just like, hey man, they should have fell out of the freaking top 25. But I guess they're gonna let them play Alabama. But they trying to keep them ranked until they play Alabama, so that it's 2 ranked opponents.
Probably.
Wow.
I can see that happening.
Let's go ahead and get ready to shut it down, because I know if I don't start this now, then we won't shut it down on time. So we're gonna go ahead and give our closeouts. I don't know where Capone is. He done went to La the
I think we lost him. And I was right. Brian Leftwich did attend Marshall
Okay.
back in 2000.
Capone done turned into La the Dark Man over here. I don't know if we lost him or if he just turned into La the Dark Man. Capone, you got anything to say to the people on the closeout? No.
Told you he gone.
All right, Paz, you got anything to say to the people on the closeout?
Shoot, keep your head up. Walk with your head high, chest out, ready to conquer whatever you got going on for the day. Make sure you always pray, because every day that you wake up is a blessing. So know and realize that every day you are blessed. It's not I'm blessed on this, I'm blessed on that. You're blessed every day. Keep that in your mental. Make sure you change your mental daily. Keep it pushing forward. Work hard, and you'll achieve whatever you want to.
Diesel?
Yeah. Wow. I like that, Pass. Living gratitude. Because not for nothing. Like, as much shit is going on in your life, trust me, there's somebody else that always got it worse. And keep pushing forward, man. Like I love to say, only time. And actually, I got that saying from Junior himself. Since he in the chat room, I'm big him up on it. But only time you fail is when you stop trying. So live in gratitude and keep trying.
Can y'all hear me yet?
There you go.
We can't
We
see.
just can't see you.
Yeah, I got my camera on. It's just something's acting funny.
Your camera.
Yeah, my camera's on. I can see myself, but it's not sure. It's not popping up on the screen for some reason.
Yeah, your camera's acting up.
It is what it is.
What you got to say for the closeout?
Let me see. What do I want to say for the closeout today?
It ain't that difficult.
Let us have wine and women, mirth and laughter,
Okay.
sermons and soda water the day after. Man being reasonable must get drunk. The best of life is but intoxicating. Glory the grape, love gold, and these are sunk. The hopes of all men of every nation, without their sap, how branchless were the trunk. that shit. Bishop Don Magic Wand.
Oh shit.
You know what? We're on that note, I'm gonna end like this. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one step, and to give day the chance to be the most beautiful day of your life. Because just one small positive morning can brighten your entire day. And a year from now, you may wish you had started that today.
I like that.
Yes,
I
sir.
like that.
That's all I got.
Yes, sir.
Bishop Don Magic Wand wasn't saying shit. I'm looking up pimp quotes, nigga. I'm closing out with pimp quotes from now on.
Yeah, I was about to ask if you if you was watching Ladies Man, but because I heard fish, I heard the bud.
Right,
I
but
was just waiting for the Kavase to pop up.
All right. For the listeners, for the listeners and the viewers, make sure you like and subscribe. If you're listening on the app, or if you don't have the app yet, you can download the app X Squad Radio in your app store. You can go to xsquadradio.com as well. You can listen to the shows on there. Shout out to my people on Blazing 420 as well, so you can listen to us on Blazing 420. And you should be able to find us anywhere that you can find a podcast from there. We'll have some other things up and running, but now you can find us on YouTube. You can see the shows. We're gonna work on some more of the visuals and aesthetics and all that good stuff. Bonbon, sweets, and all that good stuff. But appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Tune In. However, you may have tuned in to the show today. We about to get up out of here. Thank y'all.
Keep it slothful.
Peace.
All right, then.
And we're
Keep
gonna
it slothful.
keep it slothing.
keep it slothing.